to another exciting night of hockey action. Tonight's game is sponsored by Honda. Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. Eddie, your thoughts?
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
Opening face-off is just seconds away. Worst Nightmares got the puck, and they get to make the first play. No completion on that pass, thanks to the defender. Turned right away with the poke check by Johnson. Passing one off now to Boychuk. Ooh, and he lost it. He better get back. Shot down the ice. Icing. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
You're not going to get too many jokes, Doc, from these coaches. Both of them are so serious about what they do. Even in talking to them before the game, their answers are short, they're crisp, and they want to get down to the puck drop.
Many thanks, Ray. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Boychuk. Possession seized by Neal. Rounded again. Good work with the stick. Pass attempt to Skinner. Nicely into the zone. Good jab with the stick there. Trying to go to Vermette. Oh, and he's hammered.
Well, he thought he was going to escape.
Big chance here. Score! They have struck early in this one.
Ericsson's Footsby created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Howard's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
The Predators control from the faceoff. Pitching this one to Chara. Snapping a pass to Jones. The poke check worked. Puck is thrown to Fisher. Knocked it away with the stick. Pitching it to Shen. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Big chance. Acrobatic stop by Howard. Speared along by Cogliano. Worst Nightmares continuing to probe up the wing. Onside. Loose puck taken by Zdeno Chara. Directing that one to Vermette. To Panarin. Good job with the stick. To Stafford. A shot. Score!
Wilson's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
Howard's probably pretty happy with his positioning here, Edzo, but he's beaten over the glove.
The Predators win that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 33, Colin Wilson, assisted by number 12.
Has it in his own end.
And by number 50, Antoine Vermette.
On to Plekanec.
9 minutes, 40 seconds.
Nicely into the zone. Nice work by Plekanec. Back near the blue line, Devotnin. A shot. Anisimov slugging it in his own end, headed northward. Propelled to Stafford. Jabbed away by Hamonic. Worst Nightmares in their own end and carrying it on. Moving it to Panarin. Looking to Nylander. Pushing it on in the defensive zone. Nashville's in possession and moving up the wing. Drilled. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Oh, and blocked away. And now it's directed to Hamonic. Loose puck gathered by Johnson. Good work with the stick by Hamonic. And the possession taken up by Johnson. Scrum over, puck kicked. Passing one off now to Lindholm. Pass attempt to Votman. Trying to go to Johnson. Pitching this one to Atkinson. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Worst nightmares moving the puck up the wing. Nashville's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Solid work defensively by Skinner. Nice pass right up the gut. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. That puck out of play over the glass.
I don't think the puck here ever thought that this player was going to come in and make this big, huge hit.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
1 minute left in the first period.
Gains the blue line. Worst nightmares setting things up at their own end. Flings it. A marvelous pad stop on a great opportunity. Opening period is complete. Nashville's got a pair, and they lead 2-0.
After the first period, they had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
And this play is whistled down. It is offside. They've got the draw. Squibbed over to Abdelkader. Breakaway! Oh, that's a great save by Howard. Gains the zone. Anisimov tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Predators suffer a tripping call. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. What a shot, and he got his glove on it. Offside stops the clock. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. And the puck is scooped up by Eriksson. Scooped up by Stafford. Nashville's got possession in the defensive zone. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. He's got a piece of it. Put his pads together and got the whistle. Clean win on the draw. Snapping a pass to Oshie. Gets in, looks over his options here. Oh, what a save. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Worst nightmares moving the puck up the wing. Takes a shot. Paddled aside. Nashville's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Took a look, didn't like what he saw, so he will circle back. Worst nightmares lugging it up the wing. Collected by Stafford. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. A bit over 5 minutes have been skated in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. In their own end, moving it now. Nashville's in possession along the boards. Laid on to Abdelkader. Oh, stick save. Takes it up near the boards. Gains the zone. Slid to Hossa. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Jabbed away by Abdelkader. Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
Oh, he had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
Elliott's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterfly. He's left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 72.
It's an onside play. Johnson's lost it. He better get back. Still has control up the wing.
7 minutes, 43
Good
seconds.
poke check by Chara. Nashville's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to Johnson. Poke checked away by Hartnell. Worst nightmares setting things up in their own end. Pitching it to Nylander. He's all alone. Brilliant save by Elliott. Delayed penalty coming up. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Hamonic's getting a minor for interference. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Worst nightmares got a face-off win.
2 minutes for interference.
Directing that one to Hartnell.
5 seconds.
Good job with the poke check. To Abdelkader. Shot, and he missed the net.
My favorite shot, the backhand.
Score! A goal on the power play. Nashville's now ahead by 2, and they've had the puck an awful lot. Maybe it should be more. The Predators control from the neutral zone. Good intercept. Gets in. What'll he do? 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes.
The Predators have possession in their own end. And he'll continue in the defensive zone. Carries it up the side. And the puck controlled by Brodin. Ripped along to Anisimov. Give that goalie credit for another. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Panarin's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
Seeks the corner. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Nashville's carrying it in their own zone. To Oshie. Terrific interception. Gets across, looks over his options. Pass cut, strong play. The scrum to the plexiglass. Shot, that's a marvelous save.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Whoa, what a play. Good solid defensive play there. Nashville's in control of the puck in their own end. Moving it to Domi. Nylander's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Domi's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Worst nightmares, power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Anisimov's lost another one. Nashville's organizing back in the defensive zone. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Looking for options in their own end. Gets in. What'll he do? Taken away. Nice poke check by James Neal. Picks it up in his own end. Shoots. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
Continues to grow.
40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Worst nightmares. Got to feel lucky, Doc, to still be in this game with 20 minutes or more to go. Offensively, one fortunate bounce, they're back in this game. But in order to do that, they need to be way better in their defensive zone.
And picked up now by Shen. Looking to Neal. Into the end of attack. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Puck covered, whistle blown. Zajak's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Hossa. Gathered in by Abdelkader. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Moved along and in. And the puck taken hold of by Marian Hossa. Snaps a shot. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Chip to Wilson. Gathered up by Boychuk. Good quick poke check there. Worst nightmares lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Got that in the trapper.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Into the attacking end. Broke it up well with the poke check. They score! It's only a one-goal game now. Worst nightmares deficit is now only 1. And there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. He's in on an onside play. Napped by Brody. To Fisher. And he steps across the line. Oh, that was close. Nashville's on the move up the wing. Superb defensive play by Cogliano. Makes that play deep. Worst nightmares in control of the puck up the wing. Enormous collision.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Lets a shot go. Score! He got the post with that one.
Skinner's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Elliott's hoping that sound he hears off the post is going to be to the other side. This one hits the inside of the post and goes in.
Just over 9 minutes played here in the third. The Predators had a lead, but now it's a tie game. Worst nightmares collected another victory on the faceoff. Oduya's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Moves it to the corner. The Predators in their own end in possession as they travel. Moves up along the boards. Poke checked away by Oduya. On to Nylander. Turn from one teammate to another. Carried to the corner by Scott Hartnell. That one blocked. And now it's directed to Domi. He is shut right off. Out of their own end and still with it. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Fires. Got a piece of that one. Sent on further. They'll have to return. And icing will be called on this play.
Elliott's going to have to be sharp if they keep giving up man advantage breaks. Another good stop.
They win it. That's a good solid poke check. Got his stick on it. And possession snapped up by Skinner. Turned right away with the poke check by Atkinson. He gains the zone. In all alone. Score!
Atkinson's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Nashville's got that one. Now what? Nice standing poke check by Hossa. Tries to get it on net. Passing one off now to Abdelkader. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Gathered up again by Neal. They battle on up the wing. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. And snapped up by Skinner. Gathered in by Abdelkader. Thrown in. The Predators in their own end setting things up. Propelled to abdicator. Gathered up again by Johnson. Solid neutralized poke check. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? Shoots one. Shot into the pad. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Johnson. Pass attempt to Oshie. And play stopped because of an offside. Worst Nightmares got another face-off win. Taken on by Plekanec. Has it picked up. And icing is called on the play, setting up the most critical face-off of the night. Enormous defensive face-off win. Trying to go to Stafford. Nashville's in possession as they move up the wing. Skilled play by Oduya. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. It is with great relief we tell you this game is over. Worst Nightmares' defeat was by a narrow score. Boy, on the shot board, they were overwhelmed.
Coaching staff cannot be happy with their defensive play.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.